Hey, what's up, guys? So I got a quick little video for you. I got a 2017 Hyundai Sonata, and so we got a problem here. We have an issue here where the blower for the AC unit does not come on 1, 2, and 3. But if we switch to 4, it comes on no problem. On 1, 2, or 3, we can see we have the AC, we have everything is functioning when we turn it on. So when it's off, nothing, this goes to 1 and the AC comes on. So this kind of tells me that there's not an electrical problem. I did check the fuses. There is a fuse in the cabin. The third one over from the top is the air con. When I pulled this fuse, the AC system did not work at all. I had nothing, not even on 4. So that was definitely not the problem. That's one fuse. There is 2 fuses under the hood, and you want to look for the ones that say blower. There's one here that says blower, and there's one here that says blower. But those are probably not the problem. What I believe is the problem is going to be underneath the glove box here. There's going to be a blower fan, and in that blower fan we're gonna have an issue with the fan itself. So normally they're built with a resistor, and the resistor basically resists the amount of current that's flowing. And so when you're on 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get the the fan at a reduced speed. But if the resistors failed, you'll still get full voltage. So when you go to high, it'll work and you'll have full voltage. So I think that's what's going on. So we're gonna pull it apart. We're gonna check our cabin air filter, which is also there behind the glove box, and we'll see if that's our issue. Alright guys, so first thing we're gonna do is pull the glove box off so that we can see get to the cabin filter and just have more space here. So to get this off, there's a little tab here on the side. You just pull on that guy and it pops off. So that's got to come off first. Then in the glove box, you're going to have 2 of these guys and 1 on each side. And you rotate this and it comes out. There'll be 1 on this side. Same thing. Rotate this. And come on. It rotated it. Now it doesn't want to come on. Okay. So when you get these guys out, then the glove box will just fall straight down. Alright, so then what you're going to need to do is back here, that's where your cabin filter is. So there's a little tab on this side, pull on that, comes right down, and then your cabin filter should slide right out. There you go. So cabin filter is out. From here, you can see the blower motor is in there. So let me put the fan on 1. All right, fan on 2, fan on 3, and 4. It's going to turn on. Watch. So there's our issue. My cabin filter is pretty dirty, but it's not unheard of. So that's not going to be causing our problem. So I'm going to put this guy back in. Put this back in. Just got to get your tab on this side here. It's hard to do with one hand. Suffer for you. All right, and just clicks in. Okay, so we're clicked in there. All right, so that's not our problem. At this panel off, there's 3 clips. So there's 1 here, there's 1 here, and there's 1 here. So I was able to pull on here. I was able to do it with 2 hands, but pull down on the end of it. There it goes. And then it unclips. So you kind of pull on it and then release it. This is kind of hard to do with my ring finger here. And pulling down. There we go. So then that guy drops out. Okay, so that's out of there. And now we can get to, there's the blower motor. That's what we want to get to. All right, next step. So we've got a power connector here. You just squeeze on this. All right, and then there's 3 screws. So there's one there, there's one over there, there's one in the back. You take the 3 screws, and this motor should drop straight down and out. So I'm gonna go get me, looks to be some kind of Torx, maybe a T25. So I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so I pulled the fan out, and it spins freely. There's no problems at all. So now our culprit is going to be this resistor right here. So there's 2 screws holding this in, one here, one there, and this is a resistor. So I think this is going to fix my problem. So I'm going to pull this guy and order the part. So I pulled the resistor out of my Sonata, and here it is. It's a LBVB7741. I do not have the automatic climate control or anything on there, but what I did notice is it made this boing noise when I pulled it out. I'm looking at this, and this looks like it should be soldered down to this contact patch. So before I go order a new part, so I was looking online, and when I was at the Hyundai website, Hyundai wants to sell the part for, it's on sale, $33 off, $132.50 on sale for $99. Looks like we can get it on Rock Auto here, and Rock Auto's price is $75.79. So before I go and order this, I'm gonna try and solder this guy here down. Heating my solder gun up right now. I'm just gonna try and solder this down to the contact patch. So I probably need to get something, there's quite a bit of resistance on that. So I probably need to get something that can hold it down while I solder it. Maybe I'll get some vice grips. Okay, I'm gonna go try that, and then I might drop this back in the car and see if it works. So this was a pretty nasty looking soldering job, but I did get it soldered back on there. So we will actually go plug this back in the car and see if that fixes the problem. If not, we'll order a new one of these. Okay, so I soldered that part, I put it back in, and I haven't even put the screws in yet, but started the car up, and check it out. You can hear fans low, 2, 3, 4. All right, that was awesome. So you could replace that resistor, but mine was broken, and it just took a little of my nasty soldering job to fix it. Hey, maybe this video will help you out. If it does, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on the channel. I appreciate it, and have a good one.